Why should someone join the African American Cultural Center, historical, diverse, and all that it is? One, because they have an opportunity to learn about Black culture and to meet other Black people, and Black history in Hawaii and Black history in general. We bring our many stories, and so it's very important that we have more places to come together, not only to dance together, not only to eat together, but that has an intellectual foundation, a historical foundation, and not only for ourselves and with ourselves, but with everyone. We're in a new world, a global world, and we're going to have to survive together, and we're going to have some harmony together.
Diversity means no judgment.
Good thing about AADCCH is that it is trying to get the word out. It is trying to publicize the fact that there has been some major contributions that's been made by African Americans throughout the history of Hawaii, not just during post-statehood, but even before. AADCCH is very much a grassroots organization. So the advantages of joining the organization is to really assist in educating the population about what has been the African American experience and how broad it is and just what are the roots.
Inclusiveness means togetherness.
One community which actually is very, very strong on US mainland is not really anywhere here. At least we don't see a presence here, and that's the African American people. And that's surprising considering the fact that the history of the African American people with Hawaii went back from the day of Captain Cook. It is something that all of us need to work together and try to bring about more visibility for that particular group and see what we can do. So I hope that that is something that people will think about and that all of you will support the organization.
Collaboration means teamwork.
The community has a misconception, and that misconception is that AADCCH is in competition with them. But that's not the case. AADCCH has existed possibly prior to their coming to being in some cases. AADCCH is possibly the most effective and viable one within the community that's doing anything. Without AADCCH, blacks in Hawaii would be still invisible. But anytime anyone wants to contact blacks in Hawaii, they contact AADCCH.
Many people should join this organization, take part in the activities here so they can learn about the African American culture. Not only learn about the African American culture, but they also will learn about their own culture if they're not African American. It's a great gift to Hawaii, not just for African Americans, but for all cultures here on the islands. Many people coming together and working for a greater good. And that greater good isn't just for one cause, it's for many causes. For a better world, for a better America, for a better Hawaii. When we all come together as one, we can achieve so much more.
Our history to be preserved in a place that has an Afrocentric or a center of gravity that is around the history of Black people and the diaspora is a great reason to be involved with our group, a great reason. And we just have to keep growing, and people have to keep hearing the message. There are many messages, but ours is an important message as well. Just because we're dark doesn't mean that we don't have a fabulous message.
The AADCCH would love to have you.